Well, happy Saturday, boat builders or boating enthusiasts. This is Build a Boat Saturday, and just showing you today's progress. Too much going on to actually pick the camera up while we were working. I had to hold these frames in while we epoxy them in place. So today we got frames 21, 22, and 23 done on both sides. And I got frame, where is it? I think frame 20 on this side. We hadn't put that one in. One of the viewers asked if I ever corrected it, and actually it wasn't the frame that needed to be corrected. It was the floor. You can see now, I don't know if you recall, I had those cleats here. I've since removed those cleats because they would serve no purpose now because the boat is way too high. You can see the markings are there where the cleats were, giving the dimension from the center line to the edge of the boat. And so since we raised up, you can see there's a little gap. That's how high we moved the keelson up, about 6 inches. And I haven't put that brace up yet. But since we lift the boat up, it's now off the platform. You can see that frame is only about 3 inches off the ground, which is why I had to elevate the entire boat because I was hitting the platform. I needed from that's really the top of that frame to the underside of the keelson is about 9 foot 8 inches, and unfortunately the keelson was only off the platform by 9 foot 6. So as you can see here, it's coming together, looking more like a whale carcass every day, and I'm very happy. I only really had a couple more frames to put up. I've got already built frames 25, that's the 5, and 24, but my help had to go today. I've been dealing with some volunteer labor, so volunteer labor is better than paid labor. Well, not better, but works better with my budget. And I only really had a little bit of work today, so I didn't want to pay Ray, and I think Ray had to work his regular job. It's a beautiful day today. It's a fall day, but it's about 70 degrees here in Maryland, at least in central Maryland. And got everything I wanted to get done, save one frame. Take a different angle here, show you guys what it looks like. So it's coming along, yeah, pretty well. Yeah, getting different perspectives. So as you see, we're making our way. Got 7 more frames to make in the aft part. Again, that's 24 and 25 made. So that's 24, 25, 26, 27, 8, 29, 30, 31, and not 32. That's not really a frame. That's really framing of the transom. So it's not one of these kind of composite frames. The transom of the boat will be very beefy construction. So it's not really a frame. It's actually where the transom has an angle. You know, it's a sugar scoop transom, and so that gets framed a little differently. So look from the forward end. It's hide from the sun so we can see. So yeah, moving along nicely. Very happy, very, very happy. Might not seem like a lot of progress, but the way things are rolling nowadays, it won't take very long to really get a lot of progress done. The weather has just been great. It's been cooperating. Didn't make any frames this week. Nothing. Had a very busy week otherwise. Looking into some new business arrangements for myself. business opportunities, and so didn't do any frames this week. It's a perfect week though. Week really wasted. But the back of the boat is different. I don't know if you see the curve. The curve in the back of the boat requires each frame and the floor to have a bevel on it. And so since it has to have a bevel, it becomes a little bit more difficult to make, slightly. Or it needs a bit of attention. So this week I plan, no, let me stop. Let me not even lie. This week is Thanksgiving. I have to pick my daughter up from university. So there will be no boat building. I don't think this week. I'll be traveling to North Carolina on Monday, coming back on Tuesday, and then Wednesday is cooking. So yeah, no boat building this week. Maybe next Saturday I'll get a chance to do some, and I'll be making frames 26, 27, and 28, and maybe, or just putting on those other frames. And I have to put on the floors, so maybe that's what I could do next weekend. I'll just put on the floors for the remainder of the boat moving aft, and get ready. Luckily here in Maryland, not going to say global warming, but it really doesn't get cold until late December, January. You can easily get a 55, 60 degree day way into mid-December. So I'm hoping that I'll get another 2 weeks to make some frames, which should give me all the aft frames done. I've got 7 more to make, which gives me 9 to install. And the way oh my God, the installation today went seamless. We've got it down packed, so pretty good there. Moving forward, there's a little issue because the bow changes a little bit. That first chine is the waterline, and that's pretty much been at the same elevation on all these frames. Moving forward, that changes. No, actually, that line stays the same, I believe, all the way down the boat. It's the second chine that changes, so maybe never mind. But have a really nice method of figuring it out, and they install pretty quickly, much quicker than when me and Ray first started putting them on. So that's it. That is my update on this Build a Boat Saturday. I hope you are doing something wonderful. Perhaps sailing if you're somewhere in the world where the weather cooperates. Some of you are watching from other places, like in Europe, and I guess mostly Europe. I want to talk about where the weather is probably not cooperating for you to sail. Hopefully you're enjoying the videos. My channel, Mads, what's my man up in Northwest? Not Sail Life, but Life is Sailing. Of course, Drake Paragon, La Vagabond, who else is out there? Catamaran Impy. These are some of my favorites. Escape Sailing. There's a lot of sailing channels out there. Hopefully you're watching and supporting. And if you're somewhere else where you are able to sail, you suck. Because the rest of us are stuck with fall and winter weather. Anyway, just playing. Hope you're having a great November and enjoy your Thanksgiving if you're an American or Canadian, even though I think Canadian Thanksgiving was last month. And even if you're not into the whole historical Thanksgiving, at least enjoy your family, enjoy your friends, and give thanks for what we have, because there are a lot of people who don't have a TV to watch or a dream to make a sailboat. Some people don't have any dreams. So anyway, enough philosophy for today. Until next time, peace and blessings.